and it's the Siesta from Revitalign. If you've never met the brand before, this is a great introduction, and if you know and love the brand, you already hear Siesta and you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's one of my favorite styles. But now you're getting an update with this textured canvas upper. It almost gives you the feel of linen in a shoe. There's goring on the side, so it's gonna move with you. Tons of padding that's gonna be touching your feet. And they're coming home for $23 a month on Easy Pay. And the best part is that they're washable. So how great is that? I know a canvas upper, sometimes I'm like, I want to wear it all the time, but then it gets dirty really fast. Freshen them up in the washing machine. We have medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes for you. This is your wheat, so if you love that golden tan, ask for wheat when you place your order. This is cherry. How pretty is that red? Here is our teal. And then our final color choice is going to be the cream. A $694-089, $23 a month on Easy Pay. Lara Sopizio is here. She is a footwear expert, part of our Revitalign team. It's good to see you.
Hi, it's good to see you. Hello.
Okay, so Siesta, we love.
Yes.
But for those of us who are like Revitalign, I'm kind of new to the brand.
Yeah.
Why is the Siesta so popular?
So this is the original style. If you are not familiar or you've never tried Revitalign, this is a great place to start. And I think that it's so special and so popular because it's that original classic outsole. So you can see you've got lots of tread and traction, but this is the style that launched the brand. This is the one that's got the deepest heel cupping, the utmost in terms of that arch support, which we're going to look at that a little bit closer soon enough. Inner as well as outer arch support, and then that beloved metatarsal dome that's on the inside. You can see it a little bit right there. But this is everything that your podiatrist and your future self wants to see you wearing and see you supported in day after day.
And that's the thing, like sometimes you can have a cute little style that like it's not really doing anything for you. In fact, when you take them off, you're like, ooh, my feet feel worse than when I put them on. Because of the footbed that's in here, notice the curves and contours, but this is the secret sauce.
And that's such a great shot. And I love that you've pulled the footbed out, Vanessa, because you can take it out. You can put it in other shoes, which I do, because a lot of my athletic sneakers, they come with like a pancake insole, right? Or even other fashion shoes. I encourage you to take it out, put it in other shoes. But yes, this and the entire Siesta here is washable. Put it on the gentle cycle and let it air dry. So what could be better than that?
Nothing could be better than that. I mean, well, except for Easy Pay, and you got 3 of them, $23 a month. So make sure that you're calling, you're using your app, and choosing your color. So we have the wheat for you, and I feel like the wheat is kind of like that golden color in the stitching of denim.
I want to call it, it's like a marigold.
Yes.
I think of flowers. It's really pretty.
Oh, yeah,
right?
like a sunflower yellow
mustardy.
kind of.
Yes.
I feel like if you wear a lot of denim, it'll complement the stitching. So
I agree.
this could be like that little pop that's easy to style. We all have to have a great red shoe for this season. This cherry is everything. Look at the highs and lows in that canvas. We also have the teal for you. And that's kind of like a denim blue, like a light denim blue, or robin's egg blue.
Yes, robin's egg, I would definitely say. It's really pretty, and the texture in here is fantastic. All of that detailing in that canvas is really pretty. So it's a solid color, but it really gives you lots of interest.
And then the cream. If you're like, okay, I love it, but I don't know if I want to do a color, go for that cream. Tons of padding. You've got that double goring, so that upper's going to move with you. A $694-089 is your item number with a $23 Easy Pay. This is a newer style that we brought in earlier this month. And this to me is your best friend this time of year when your pedicure isn't right. You had to run that extra errand, you missed your appointment, you're like, I want to wear the sandal, and you look at your toes and you're like, oh, no, 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 no. This is a private situation.
Or maybe you've stubbed your toe if you're a klutz like me, and you want to keep that covered, an injury. Right? It's private. Let's keep that covered. This has got such a great flattering toe shape as well, but it's really all about what's inside. And I know we have a great animation. We should probably take a look at that so that we don't deprive anyone of really understanding what goes into our shoes. And this is why they're all APMA approved. So you've got that deep heel cup that's going to cradle and align your foot with every step. Universal arch support, inner as well as outer arch. Universal, no break-in time here. And then that beloved metatarsal dome that we were talking about. Represented in green, it's that little bump that's going to relieve stress and strain from the ball of your foot. Your toes can move freely in this. And then I love this because it gives you an idea. This thermal graphic really represents beautifully what that traditional mule is like. That's on the left-hand side. So where you don't see color, it's like walking on a tightrope. You're not getting support. We want you to have that full contact comfort footbed. And on the right, that's what's represented in that thermal graphic. Those blues, those greens, you've got lots of contact, lots of comfort and support.
I mean, life is stressful enough. Do you want to feel like you're walking on a tightrope?
No, no.
I don't want to feel like that. I want to be comfortable. And look at how cute these are on Crystal. I think especially if you're someone who doesn't love a sneaker, you don't really love to wear like those super, super casual styles. This gives you almost the vibe of a sneaker, but because it's that mule and because of the styling of the upper, it feels more elevated.
I agree 100%. So you've definitely got the comfort of a sneaker, but you've got an elevated look. You've got that interest. You've got that raw edge detail around here. And I totally understand why this cream is so popular. One, it's a beautiful neutral. Two, it's a beautiful neutral that you can wash. Because sometimes we're afraid to buy that light shoe, right? Because it's going to get dirty.
And then you've got to get like the toothbrush and the thing. Yeah. You don't do any of that. You freshen it up in the washing machine. If you love the cream, make sure that you're completing that purchase. Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, which speaking of that, are we true to size here?
True to size. If you want to wear this into fall, you want to wear this with a tight or a light sock, go right ahead. But I love it barefoot, and I'm confident because we've got an antimicrobial coating on the inside. We'll talk about that more.
Ooh, okay. So here's the cream that everyone's loving. We also have the teal. Cherry is your red option. And then our final color is the wheat, A694-089, $23 a month on Easy Pay. So if you're feeling the sandals this time of year, we've got a couple sandals